I showered for the first time today in like 3 days. I know that's a little bit more information than what you probably care to know about, but I can't smell anyway, so it's just like, I'm fine. Not getting all the way ready, but I'm just sprucing up a bit. But I've had a bunch of questions because I haven't said many details or anything like that about this. A lot of people have been asking, like, do we know where we got it? We do not. Like, we weren't even together with people. We got it out in public somewhere. If you missed that part. It's going to cut me off. Only 2 of our girls came on Christmas Day because one had the little baby and she was like, yeah, I'm not going to, with everything that's going around, I'm not going to bring him out. And then the other ones were sick. The 2 that did come, one is in healthcare, so she gets regular tests. She just had one, was negative. And the other one, their family just had it. So those were safe. I have not shared this part. But Christmas night, I went to bed and I was still awake at 3:30. Anyways, my blood pressure has always been, even through pregnancy, 110/70, 120/80. It's just never high. It never has been. And at 3:30 in the morning, I was laying there with this terrible headache and I kept thinking, why does this place sound quiet? Like, I could not figure out, I couldn't hear my fan that I sleep with. And I was like, did the electricity go off? Is it my ears were ringing? So I thought I better get up and take my blood pressure. I just know this because Deb has high blood pressure. It was 145/96. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? That was Sunday morning. And we were supposed to have Christmas at Deb's parents' house. And I got up and I thought, okay, I'm going to work out, drink tons of water. Maybe I ate too much salt, which never affects me on Christmas. So I worked out and then I started getting this really strange, like, dry cough. And I told you this part. I have very high instinct. Blood pressure is still 145/90 something, 147/90 something. And I'm like, what in the heck is going on? This is really strange. So I told Deb, I don't feel right going. I said, this cough. She said, it's not like you're sick. And I said, I know, but I don't feel like we should go. So I told her I'm not going. And she said, well, if you're not going, then I probably better not go. So we didn't go. Still everything was in. I worked out. I felt totally fine, except those 2 things. And the cough was just once every 5 minutes. But I knew something was off. So I said, I'm not going. I went on. My head started throbbing really bad. By that night, I had a terrible headache. Nose started running. But still, that's it. Like the start of a cold. Next day, same thing. Headache was almost gone, still a little bit there, but my cough was worse. My sinuses were worse. And Deb said, let's go get one of those favorite drinks of ours. It's like a wellness drink. We were literally walking out the door. And I said, wait, I'm not going to go in because I have this. And she goes, you don't suppose we have the COVID, do you? And I was like, no. We grabbed several tests right before Thanksgiving. And when we had all of our girls here, and we said, if anybody even shows signs of sickness, you're going to take a test. So you might as well not come. So we had a bunch here. So I said, well, I'll take one just to make sure. We both took one. I knew 150% it was going to be negative. And it turned positive within 5 seconds. Looking back, I think Deb is the seed spreader.
I don't spread my seeds.
She has taken 3 tests. I took another one because I didn't believe it, and it was positive again in 5 seconds. Hers is still negative, but I'm wondering if she's got a really low viral load, so it's not picking it up. Deb complained of a backache probably 5 days before this, and she kept saying, I don't know what I did, but my back hurts so bad. She's got a headache, and a cough. And what we're wondering, anyways, my blood pressure finally went down, I think yesterday, to normal, 121 over like 82.
It didn't work.
Trying to get me to go away. Truly the weirdest virus. You don't know what's going to happen. And I know that the blood pressure thing had to do with it. I just know. I have never in my life experienced high blood pressure, ever. Deb, my brain was not right.
I'm not quite sure it's right yet.
Where my hearing went with my tastes.
I think your hearing's been gone for quite some time, but now you're just realizing it. I also think your vision has went.
Why?
Well, no, it's been gone for years too. Because she always says, "Where's this?" And she'll open up the drawer and look for 2 seconds.
It's true.
She looks like a man.
It's really true. I will say, I can't find the coconut oil, and she'll say it's down in that bottom. And
I try to keep everything a little bit organized. It's not always perfect.
She will go, "Did you look?" And I'll say, "Well, I looked like I look." And how are you feeling? Huh? Say, "I just had my pill and I took it like a good girl." Took it like a good girl.
You ready? Here we go. January,